Okay, we shall begin the opening ceremony now. Good morning, everybody. I'm Gravity Fox. I'm the MC for East Malaysia's very first PhotoCon, Borneo Anthro 2026. Thank you all for coming. Okay, let's talk a bit about why or how did we have Borneo Anthro. So first of all, Sabah is known as the land below the wind, mainly because of the sea breeze and the land breeze. And for those of you Sabahans, I'm pretty sure you know this. BAH, bah. Boleh bah? Okay bah. So bah is normally used at the end of a sentence. It's almost like Malaysia's lah. Okay lah, can lah, same thing. It started off with us in Sabah and Sarawak first, where we usually have our annual meets. And we just had this thought where, you know what, let's bring more people in. So we wanted to introduce East Malaysia, and we also wanted to have some Bornean culture, mostly from the natives of Sabah and Sarawak. So that's why for those of you who have seen the background, the props and everything, it has a little bit of tradition to it. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's have a look at the opening animation video. What an amazing video. Thanks again for the art team. Who would have thought East Malaysia would have so many furries as well? Now, without further ado, let's introduce the chairman for Borneo Anthro, Anthro.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Sorry, I'm a bit frail with this thing. So So, yeah, actually some of you were asking that who's the chairman or chairperson or chairwoman. So actually, even though I'm the chairperson, but I would like to thank all my team, which consists of 23 members, and made this con a success. Oh, it happened. Okay, so actually we did have a very long discussion on how to make the con in East Malaysia. We did had quite some help from Forum as well in terms of advice and some other regional con on how to do it. And finally, we are here today. We are all gathered here in the very first ever FurCon in East Malaysia. I forgot how tiring it is to wear a fursuit, so give me a bit of time to breathe, okay? And yeah, plus the nervousness as well. Next slide, please. All right, so a bit about our con. As you can see from your email, your tickets, and whatever that we posted in Facebook, we have our official logo, which, if you can see it clearly, it does have a bit of a furry design into it, and a bit of a tribal mix. And our mascot just disappeared and appeared. So I guess there's quite a number of people thirsting for this as well. So our Sean, some people call him a squirrel, some people call him some badger. So he's actually our Borneo badger. He's a bit rare, so I don't blame you guys for not knowing. He's only in Borneo, alright? Nowhere else in the world. Unless you export him out lah, and bring it back home or something like that. Next. And of course, this one is quite famous. I think you all know. Amina, our rhinoceros hornbill. She's actually the national bird of Sarawak. So why do we have Amina and Sean and Amina? Because it actually incorporates the spirit of Borneo, where Sabah and Sarawak, and also Brunei, and not forgetting Kalimantan, our Indonesian cousin, consists of the island of Borneo. Alright? So, next. And of course, I would like to give acknowledgement to our hotel, Horizon Hotel, as our partner, SPCA Kota Kinabalu as our charity partner, and also a contributing partner, Sabah Tourism Board, for Borneo Anthro 2026. So some of you might wonder, what are the bags on the chair? That is the goodie bag from the Sabah Tourism Board. Alright, so you should have a lanyard, a pen, and a magnet. Right, it's all free. It's for you guys. And if you have not gotten it, please come to the con ops to collect it, yeah? Right? It's kind of limited, so once it's finished, it's finished. Alright, so a bit of a short video from our charity partner, SPCA. So let us have a look.
SPCA's social media officer for fundraising, and I also handle the inquiry line. So SPCA actually is the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Our priority is actually neutering and spay, because now the strays are really overpopulates the area, like right now in Sabah. There's so many dogs on the street, so many cats. So we really hope that we will be able to neuter more animals. And also we really want to support people to report an animal cruelty because animal cruelty is a very serious crime. We hope that we will be able to achieve by we want to prevent a lot of animal cruelty. For example, there's abandonment issue, animals being injured, people attacking, or any animal cruelty. We want to stop all of this so that we can support the voiceless animals. You know, they really need us as human beings. We're supposed to support each other with nature. Yes, our shelter is really huge. We have 250 over dogs. At the moment, I think we have almost like 60 over cats at the moment.
That's a lot.
Yes, it's a lot. So there's a lot of there's a lot of issues where there's a lot of people are having 10 to 20 over dogs and cats at home and not able to provide the needs for them, and then they would either abandon them at our gates here, or they just abandon them somewhere, and that's considered as animal cruelty.
Quite savage.
Yes. We are an NGO, we are non-governmental organization. We actually rely on public's donation to help all the animals at our shelter and also the animals outside of shelter. And we hope that a lot of people, a lot of generous, kind people would donate some donation for us, even though like our shelter, dog food, cat food, all that, so that we can also rescue more animals in the future. That would be great.
Yes, we actually went to the shelter that day and took a short video. Most of it are first take, so those who excel in videography, please don't comment, okay? We tried our best, because we just started, our team are all learning, but I guess the message is clear. We at Borneo Anthro Hub would love to support SPCA in that endeavor, and all of you could actually be part of it by joining the raffle, buying some tickets, and you can win something along the way. All right. So all the proceeds for the raffle will go to SPCA, and that would help them a lot in the long run. To be honest, that was my first time as well going to the shelter, and it was quite an eye-opening experience. I've never seen. Imagine 200 dogs barking at you when you enter the compound. It's quite a melody, okay? So, without further ado, we do actually have our SPCA person. You've seen her talk at the video. She's actually here. So, let me invite Joanne. Are you here? Yes, come on up, please. Oh, by the way, a bit of secret, right? Joanne actually plays BR chat. So please enlighten her about BR chat. All right, Joanne, thank you for joining us today. So would you like to say something to our crowd here? And are you surprised about all this?
When I see all of you wearing furry outfits, I told my colleague, I feel like the treasure in my heart is gonna explode, It's gonna be, I'm scared I got to lose control.
Sorry, my vision not so good in this thing. So, Joanne, do you have any message to all our attendees here? Maybe you can elaborate a bit about SPCA again. Maybe the video is not clear enough or we missed something. Perhaps you want to say a word or two?
Thank you. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay. All right. So, I would like to first thank Chairman and also the organizers for the Borneo Anthro Club for inviting us to this event. An event where I think I might explode maybe an hour later. So, they also actually provided us the booths for free, so please give a hand to Borneo Anthro Club. To help raise funds for the animals in our shelter. So does anyone know what SPCA-KK is? Nobody knows? Okay, we are actually an animal welfare. All the animals in our shelter is all rescued animals. Do you know, anyone want to guess how many animals we have in the shelter? Okay, let's say dog first. Dogs. 1,000! Oh, I tell you, close down already, 1,000. Okay, so what about cats? 60? Oh, you know? Oh, that's actually correct. We have 60 over cats, 250 over dogs, and also 20 over puppies. And they're all rescued. And also sometimes we collaborate with BAH2026 boss to do some dog catching to bring them to neuter. So does anyone know what does neuter or spaying means? Yeah. Not in the other way, okay? Not like human beings, okay? This is for animals. So we call it the TNR program, Trap, Neuter and Release. As for this, why do we do this? Does anybody know? Yes! Nice! To reduce overpopulation. That's correct. Yeah, a lot of people are not so sure what TNR means, but it helps a lot to reduce the population. Is everyone all from Malaysia? No. No? Alright. I have a little bit of sad news about Sabah is that in Malaysia, Sabah has the most strays. We have the most strays. Everywhere, if you drive around, you know, if you visit here from the overseas, you can look around, there's a lot of strays, right? And then this overpopulation, we in SPCA really wish we can bring all of them back home. But to bring them back to the shelter, we also need to be responsible, right? Everyone has pets here? Dogs, cats, rabbits, hamster. Yeah. So, are they neutered? Are they neutered? Yeah, some say yes. Nice. That's good. That's good. Because if you neuter your animals and then they don't make baby, who's gonna take care of it if they come out? Right? Yeah. So it's better to do the trap, neuter, release. And I can tell you, in our shelter, per month of expenses, can anyone guess how much it is? Remember, 250 over dogs, 60 over cats. Per month, medical bills, our dogs and cats are all vaccinated. They are all dewormed, they are all neutered. We have to follow up all of this for the safety of the animals. Every single month we need to pay approximately 80 over K to 90 over K. Yes. Now, why we promote TNR is not only because of overpopulation. Have you guys heard about rabies? Yeah. Rabies is it a cute thing or not? No, it's so scary, right? And then they got the like the bubble and the if very dur, okay lah, cute. But when a dog does that, want to bite people, oh, okay, that's not cute lah. Now, why I mentioned about rabies is, anyone here from Sarawak? Oh, Sarawak! you guys know that there was a time where in Sarawak there was rabies happening? Yeah. How was it? How was your experience in that? Is it like, oh no, like need a lot of money, right? To get rid of the rabies, you need a lot of money, right? And then because once a dog gets rabies, done already the life. No more. So, palis, tuk, 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 tuk. No. Okay. But if rabies come to Sabah, what's gonna happen? Yeah. So that's why we also promote to vaccinate your pets. Hamster is okay lah, no need. But if dogs and cats, please vaccinate them. There's benefits for them. Even for neutering and spaying, there's benefits for them. Yeah. I think that's it. That's it? Yeah. So please take care of your pets. If you really love them, try to neuter them. If you want to keep breeding, you have to think first, what's next? Sell? But if I tell you, you sell, people will tell you at the street that I can just pick it up. Yeah. And adopt, don't shop. Come to our shelter, we got so many dogs, so many different kinds of dogs, so many different kinds of cats that you can pilih, you know? And then the fee is not that much and it's already kambiri, like already neutered, already vaccinated, everything is ready. You just need to follow up. So if you have the chance to want to adopt a dog or a cat, you can come to our shelter. It's at Kampung Dana Papar. Which district? All I know is like almost to on the way to Papa, halfway on the way to Papa. Okay. Also, there's one thing that I think a lot of people have a misunderstanding about what our shelter is. A lot of people think that if I have 10 dogs, can you please come and get them? But if us at shelter, if we get them to our shelter, what will happen? The money expenses increases. Yes. So this is one of also the reason why we have actually suspended rescue mission. We still do minor rescues. I try my very best to be able to do rescues, but actually we already suspend rescue. Yeah, because we do not have enough funds. Every single month we need to find events. We need to rely on people's donations. Every time we have to post it on social media to raise funds for these animals. So I would be very grateful if you guys can visit our booths later. All the money that you have spent to buy the things from our booth will be directly donated to the shelter in Papar to help all the animals. We need to feed them. We need to provide them clean water every day. Even our SPCA staff is only 13 people plus me. Even our higher ups are all members. They chip in, they volunteer to do this for the animals. Yes. All right. So I think that's it. To help animals is also a responsibility from the community, and I hope that everyone would do the same role to save the animals, the voiceless animals. They can't hear, they can't tell us what they need, but we can help them be heard. Thank you.
Alright, so thank you, Joanne, for that lovely speech. So there are some questions. People are asking, where is Papar? Okay, so for those who are not familiar with Sabah or Kota Kinabalu, Papar is quite far. That's it. Okay, so if you want to go there, good luck. Okay, I've been to the shelter. Even my car was crying. Okay, going to that place. So, but any locals here, if you do want to visit the shelter, please give it a shot, all right? And yes, do visit their booth as well. They're selling some handmade merchandises. Give us support and, do your part in helping the animals here, all right? We all do have a responsibility, and hopefully today and tomorrow we can deliver, all right? So our con might be small, but I believe over time we can actually make a huge impact, right? So once again, thank you everyone for listening to our charity partner. Let us get back to the con. I will hand this over to Gravity. I almost like that.
All right. Let's move on to the hotel layout. I hope you all have your con books with you. Do you have them? No? All right. Then we'll briefly go through because all this is also in the con book. So we'll start off with the hotel layout. We are currently at Horizon Hall, right here. The photo booths will be also right at the corner there, and the raffle ticket will be right outside, followed by the Creatives Hut, where you can commission the art team or do some doodles over there. Followed by the Likas Hall, where you had your registrations earlier on. Panels will be held there as well. Followed by the Luyang Hall and the Papa Hall. Okay, next. Okay, so this will be the time for day one. For those of you who are slightly struggling to read the schedule, all events here will begin in this hall. So we're currently having the opening ceremony at 10:30 to roughly 12. Then after that, we'll have two events ongoing, which is the Sabah Adventure Guide, along with Sand Nudes at Likas Hall. So you'll be reading from top to bottom. You can look at the time there, followed by the duration for Horizon, Likas, Papar, and Luyang. The time, how long will it be available? This will be for day one, and followed by day two. So for day two, please remember, especially for fursuiters, you'll have to come to the Horizon Hall at 8 o'clock. We'll have a quick briefing on where we'll have our fursuit photo, and the photo shoot will be at 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. We'll depart from the Horizon Hall at 9:30-ish to proceed to the group photo. Okay, plus some of you might have already experienced the weather in Sabah, where it might suddenly rain out of nowhere. In the event of any unforeseen weather circumstances and all that, we'll have our photo shoot in the main hall. But let us hope that we are able to do it at the group photo gathering area. Okay, next one. So all activities and events, these are also for panelists. If you know that your panel is up, please be on standby at least 15 to 20 minutes early. And for those who are interested to look at the panels, you are most welcome to come for a bit. The queues will generally be short, but please have some time for extra time, okay? Extra time to prepare. Okay, next. Now, we'll have Chibi to provide the briefing for security.
Hello everybody. How are you doing so far? Okay. Okay ba kalau kau? Okay ba. Okay. So I'm who you know as a security guy. So naturally, BAH employed me as the security guy for this version of the first ever con in Sabah. All right. So please be patient with me. I'll just go through all the rules and regulations, just so that everybody knows what to do and what not to do, and what should be done privately in your own room. Okay. So let's move on. So first things first, what do you feel when you land in Sabah? When you land in KK? Very hot, humid, Right. So make sure to take care of yourself before you start enjoying the weekend. Otherwise, you go back in the stretcher. We are not so sorry. Your bad experience in Sabah is. All right. So make sure you rehydrate, keep yourself cool, keep yourself in top condition so you can enjoy to the fullest. All right. Now we shall move on to the what happened once you start enjoying yourself in the con. So I have this system, what I call, when I enjoy my own fur con in anywhere else, I have this etiquette called etiquette 621. Yes, you know lah, E621. So every day I will maintain this system so I can stay healthy and enjoy the con to my full extent. So at least you have 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals a day, and 1 shower. At the very least, 1 shower. But during BAH, you might need 2 or 3, not including in the swimming pool, okay? The swimming pool, you still have to shower. So yes, E621, don't forget. Okay, and of course, con etiquette, ask before you touch, before you take photo, before you hug. All right, always ask for permission. Yes, no dangerous items, right? Weapons and anything that will hurt anybody, please try to be careful with it. All right, let's move on to the next slide, please. Now, I'm sure everybody, some of you here, excluding the first timers, you all will know what to do and what to wear during the con. Your badge visible. As if you're walking around without a badge, of course, someone like me will ask you to leave the con space or will not look you in the eye at all because you don't have a badge. So please, if we ask for a badge, do show it to us. If you have it with you in the con space, wear it around your neck. Or just pull it out if I don't see it. All right. Now, if you feel unwell, we have medical teams on standby, so do approach any of the staff members. Tell us that what happened, and if you don't feel well and all that, we will take good care of you. All right. And of course, in the con space, please maintain, please. Try to be considerate to other con goers. Don't do anything that might inconvenience others. And let's just make sure that everybody can enjoy the con as well as everybody else. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. That's moving on to the hotel. We are grateful that Horizon is able to provide us with such a beautiful facilities, but we want to maintain this service for next year or sometime in the future, the next con. So please do your part, help us to maintain a good image to the Horizon, so they know that we are not just a bunch of furry mess. All right. And our con, the floor is just around here, first floor. So the first floor is the con rules. Where anything happens, do come to us, the staff members, and if you see something, say something. If you're outside the con space, like let's say in the hotel lobby or anywhere in your room and all that, do approach the hotel staff for anything. And if you're outside the hotel, something happened, please do approach the city council officers who are usually dressed in blue, or any of the patrolling officers, police officers. They are quite active around the city center, so don't worry. If you see anything happen or you feel like something is wrong, please do approach any of the officers for help, all right? And we do recommend that if you are going out for food, for sightseeing, for photography, please do make sure that you are walking, traveling around in a group, because as a group you are so much safer than just being alone here. All right. In any kind of medical emergencies, as usual, I mentioned earlier, do approach your staff members. We have our chairman, who coincidentally happened to be a member of the Sabah Medical Department. All right. He's a dentist, by the way. So do approach him if you feel unwell or you have any sort of medical situation, all right? Okay, let's move on. And yeah, last but not least, do stay safe and take care of yourself, all right? Let's make sure this weekend is the best experience for everybody. And I'm sure this is the first time for most of you guys in Sabah, and particularly Kota Kinabalu, do take your time after the con to explore around and have all the nice food, and bring home pictures, leave footprints, and of course, Godspeed, all right? Hope you guys have a good one and happy weekend. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's the end for the opening ceremony. Those of you who are still interested, there will still be a panel here afterwards, but please remember, no sharp objects. We don't want to damage the inflatables. Then for those of you who are interested for lunch, you can always just head outside. There's a lot of eateries right now. Everything is yours. You can choose whatever you want. Okay? Thank you all for coming to the opening ceremony. My name is Jeremy Fox. Thank you.